Briony Rose Smith, live in the Forbidden Library, and today we should have music. There's the music. Hi, welcome. It's solo D&D day. Are you ready? I know we had 2 weeks break, but it's fine. We'll do a recap. Everything will be fine. Welcome everybody. Show dice. Show dice. Yes. Okay. Dice. Welcome everybody, welcome to All Size Phantom, welcome Lucas, welcome Brahel, welcome Exnum, welcome Paper, hello, 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 hello. Much dice. I need more dice. I feel like this, I'm not a dice goblin. This is weak ass dice goblin time. Not to mention I got a lot of these as gifts, but I do feel like I want more dice in my life. I was shopping at the weekend. And I went to the comic book shop and I had a dice bit and I was like, oh. I forgot to welcome Jojo. Sorry, Jojo. I'm sorry. Welcome. Thank you for reminding me, Lucas. Apologies, Jojo. I am meant to miss you. You are welcome. 100% welcome. Yeah, much dice. So let's give us a little recap on what we're doing. So this whole thing is the Warlock of chat. You guys are the patron of my character, Rose, the human warlock, who has an AC of 12 and a height of 4'5". She started about 5 foot, 5'2", I think it was. But you guys have been offering her boons in exchange for her height, so she may have lost a few inches along the way. Have I invented modern plumbing yet? No. So, you guys have tasked me with inventing modern plumbing. This is a long-term goal. We started in the Goblin Cave, so you also tasked me with maybe... How's she... She's shorter than me now. She started only a little bit shorter than me, now she's very shorter than me. We started in the Goblin Cave, and you guys, we did not talk about the Goblin situation. I have to. It's been 2 weeks. We have to do a small catch-up. And you guys tasked me with potentially getting a goblin on my side to help with the modern plumbing. This ended in attempting to heal one of the sick goblins, managing to do that but murdering every other goblin because they all thought I was sus. It was a mess, and we tried to get rid of it was very messy. It was a very messy situation. Eventually we gave up and we left the Goblin Cave. I went home, I rested, and when I got up again I was like, okay, how are we going to deal with modern plumbing? Well, the first thing I need to do is get plans and stuff, right? We've got to make plans. I'm going to need materials, so I'm going to need money for this. So we went out to go to the town square, see what we can do. When we talked to the priest of the Temple of Umberlee, where I went to go get my cleric that, in the Goblin Cave, helped me heal the person, but then promptly abandoned me when all the other goblins turned on me. Low-key, I don't blame him, but at the same time, that was annoying. He at least healed my hit points before he left, and I appreciate that much. Apparently, that cleric that helped me has been kidnapped by some pirates at the docks, so we went to the docks to go help. There was a kerfuffle. The music's too loud now, isn't it? Yeah, it's too loud. Too loud. There was a kerfuffle at the docks. There was some pirates causing issues. They're probably the pirates who kidnapped. I don't think it was very specifically that he got kidnapped. I don't know. Well, that's all. This got kidnapped. He got kidnapped. I went to go ask... Rose went to go ask a guard. Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle is a very British word, indubitably. We went to go ask a guard to get some details on what was going on. And we found out that the Red Rackham's pirates are doing something. The town's guard are attempting to stop them. But the elderly man we spoke to, called Crusader, decided to try give me the entire history of the bloody docks while he was at it. We did find out. Did we burn the docks? Not yet. That might happen today. Who knows? We did find out that Rose's family came from a place called Whiteridge. So we do want to look into her family curse. Maybe that's somewhere we can go at some point. But that's not important right now. What's important right now is Crusader got his giant warhammer and knocked a few of the pirates off the dock. That's what's on the thumbnail. The beautiful art thumbnail. If you haven't seen it, you can go into the Discord and I put it in the art tab, or at least like the first drawing I did of it this morning. And now it is time. Oh yeah, and there were some druid guards. They transformed and flew up. And now we're pretty much officially in combat at this point. So we need to figure out how many guards there are, how many pirates there are, and how we're gonna deal with this beautiful dock and the issues it may be having with a ritual being done on the ship by these pirates who seem to think they're like Umberlee's chosen. So I don't think they're with the temple. I think they're like an extremist sect or something. I don't know. So let's do some. Let's think. D12. I'm gonna roll 2 D12s. One of the D12s will be how many pirates there are, and one of the D12s will be how many guards there are. Mortal combat intensifies. Yes. So, oh god, the blue. I didn't say which was which. I want 12 pirates. But I did take the pirates challenge rating down. It's like the goblins, they're very low challenge rating because I am a baby level 1 and I'm gonna die so much. Blue is always Lucas. Lucas is dead! We murdered Lucas. That's why I shouldn't name NPCs after you guys. You get attached. I'll let you guys decide. Is that pirates? Or is that pirates? I'm actually thinking 12 might be the pirates. Let's see. So we've got 12 pirates to deal with, potentially. So we might not have to kill them all. We could potentially chop off the serpent's head, you know, if we can go get the captain. But that means we have to get on to the boat. But I do have the spell jump, which should help me. Blue sees blue dice for red pirates. Yeah, blue pirates. So there's 12 pirates. Let's do them in like groups. So we've got me, Rose, Crusader. So that takes 1 off here. So there's 7 other guards. 7 guards. And 12 pirates. I'm going to take off maybe 4 pirates. So those pirates include the captain and 4 doing a ritual. Plus Skell, our cowardly little cleric. Okay, let me do some combat stuff. So that leaves 5. Take 5. That leaves 7 pirates, so we'll do 3 are tough pirates, the rest are 4 are normal. Just gotta put this out. Crusader is quite the beefy old fella. And so probably the druid gods. Yes, we need to generate some stats for the druid gods. He's not that beefy. I'll admit that one bit was kind of just rule of cool because I wanted him to be cool. We need to generate some stats for the druids as well though. Fastcharacter.com. Player name, God. They are druids. Probably, I don't know, Circle of Sea. We're dock people, probably from the sea. Circle of Sea makes sense. They're gonna be level 4 maybe. Can the guards be gay? Why not? They can all be gay forest people. Why not? Easy way, 10 across the board, then replace them with 14, 12, 8. I'm just using fast character. I'm gonna make them level 3s. Species and background don't matter. Create characters. Yeah, so we got a bunch of human druids of the sea. That makes sense. Let me just save these so that I don't lose them. There's the folder. There's the det folder. Save. Wonderful. Okay. Are all the guards druids? No wonder God be happy. Exactly. They get to do things. You can add height, gender, skill, D12, like honor versus dirty. You wouldn't hit a girl, would you? That's a lot. There's a lot for the... This is a big fight. This is hard. Oh yeah, but not all of them are going to be druids. So there's 7. So I'm going to say 3 druids. No, I mean, if they're dating, they might be a bit of a polycule of druids. Let's give them 4. And then 3 something else's. I wonder if we godly patron beings can interfere with the ritual. Maybe summon some reinforcements for me? That would be wonderful if you could, Paper. I made a D&D character once with a good friend of mine. I was so confused with what he was saying. Gave me some ideas for stories I could write though. Wonderful. I need the fast character generator. We've got these 2. Fast character. Reinforcements are gonna cost height. I'm just gonna put level 3. And should we do... I mean, a Crusader is a fighter, I believe. We made him a champion. Yeah, he's a fighter champion. Oh, he's like level 15, bro. What did I do? Why did I make him level 15? Let's do some baby level 3 fighters. That are like his students. I think that would be cute. Cool. I have all the stat blocks we need to fighter. So we're gonna group these up because that's the only way to deal with any of this. This is my first time doing anything D&D related. I'm very excited and completely lost. This is kind of the nitty gritty that I'm doing here, to be fair. This is a lot of what the DM would do, of like, he's got to sort out this whole combat situation. So, right, we need some D20s. Well, that was Lucas's D20, wasn't it? We can't. I have the rainbow D20. We've got the blue D20, the slightly see-through D20. I need all my D20s. Where are they? We're gonna need... There's my rainbow D20. There's a red D20. There's a sparkly D20. You can put the level 3 random use environment boosting during the fight. Find food or drink with stats. That is not how D&D works. This is a D20 I don't trust. And I need to tell you why. I don't trust it because it's got a little seashell in there and it's clearly not in the middle. So I don't trust it to not be weighted properly. I don't like it. And it seems random. I guess we can still use it. I just don't know if I trust it. And then this is a Magic the Gathering dice. I think that's all. Oh no, we got another sparkly D20. I think that's all my D20s. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So some people are going to have to share. So let's just do my initiative first. So was that a 1? So I crit failed on initiative, so that's great. I'm going last regardless of anything, so let's put my name right at the bottom of initiative. Yay! Rose is just blown away by Crusader's swing. Just like, what the fuck? When did we have a guard that could do that? So, yeah. No, last is not first on the next run. It's always last. Always, 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 always. So then we'll roll initiative for Crusader. I think Crusader should have sparkly dice. Crusader rolled a 19. Crusader's probably going first. What is his initiative? Let me check. Crusader's initiative is +3, so he's rolled a 21 in total. But who knows? Someone might crit. Then we should do the 4 druid guards are gonna have 1 dice. I don't have a green dice or a planty dice at all. I suppose they can have the seashell one if they're druids. So 16. I know, I'm rolling them in groups. Just so I know. Oh, I shouldn't have to roll for the rest of the guys. I'm not rolling 1 by 1 at least. That's very silly. +1, so the druids got 17. Yeah, I won't have a separate die for each character. This is more for fun. I mean, I wouldn't normally do this. It's more for space. The fighters can have this die. 15. The captain. 11. Skell can roll initiative when he joins, when he's freed, but for now he has no initiative. And the rest of the pirates roll a 6. So let me just put those in order. They are pretty much already in order. So we got Crusader, the druids, the captain. No, that was the fighters. The captain, the pirates, and then me! Okay, let's get this show on the road. We've finally done all the stuff. Hello, Jabba Hop, welcome! I mean, don't have any of those 2 dice. Okay, so let's write what's about to happen. Story. After throwing a load of pirates off the dock, off the dock, with a wave of his great hammer, Crusader turns for his next foe. But also keeps an eye out for a way onto the ship. Obviously, Can I help Crusader onto the ship? 1 minute. I have a... If you can see my spell list up there, I do have something that can help me get onto the ship, but I'm wondering if I can help someone else with that. I need to double check the spell, though. But it means he'll have to wait for my turn for it to happen. Shut up. Yes! I can help him! I can help him onto the ship. We're fine. We're fine. I'll help him on first, and then I'll get on, but we're gonna have to wait till the end of the turn to do it. Obviously the gangplank has been pulled up, and as much as the druid guards have managed to get on. He and his fighters are having trouble. Trouble. For now, he swings at the closest pirate. What is his swing? He has a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, don't move anything on the thing. That's the druid's character sheet. Here's his character sheet. We just need his Warhammer attack swing, really. How many extra attacks does he have yet? As a level 15 fighter. Okay, so he can make 3 attacks. Okay, melee attack plus 10 to hit. Oh my good golly gosh, this man is going to... Level 15 is really high. I don't know why we made him level 15, but we did. I think it's because the idea is that he's a retired adventurer that's done all this shit. So what I might do is take away some of the stuff he can do. Purely because he's getting old. That might balance him out a little bit. But for now, let's have him squish some mooks. So that's a fucking crit. Jesus Christ, Crusader. I don't think I really need to roll damage. These pirates are pretty weak. Or just make him mostly blind. That's true. Just put a, like, debuff on it. Yeah, so he just turns around, swings, and one pirate is pasted on the floor. Briony should have perfect experience right about losing ability to hit. That's just rude. Why would you do this to me? So that's P1. Just keeping track of the death count. And with that, he gets another attack because he cannot be stopped. Yep, he made some real tasty pirate jam on that Dark Magid. Come on, don't... I was hoping with my better lighting now that my camera would focus in better. Dice. Maybe I should do this. I don't know. It's still naff. Oh well. We tried. Okay, 16. So it said on his thing that he gets plus 10 to hit. So that is 26. Nothing's blocking a fucking 26. And he gets 1d8 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. So basically every attack he's killing a pirate. I think we're going to have to limit him to 2 attacks due to his age, because otherwise everything's going to die too fast. So that's his turn. He murdered 2 pirates very easily. I like how he talked about these pirates are a repeated nuisance. Yeah, but you don't always have to murder them. Like, they can be a nuisance, and normally he'd have to, like, arrest them. But today they're causing extra issues. He doesn't have to hold back today. In the blink of an eye, 2 pirates are reduced to mush. You get the idea that howdy, you just reduced 2 pirates to mush. Because I forgot that I made you a level 15. Which is way, way too strong for right now. But it's great. It's wonderful. To debuff your Crusader, you can give him a really annoying catchphrase like, I am the table! Read the onion! In the blink of an eye, he needs glasses. Maybe... You get the idea that he's been around. And be very strong and experienced. So yeah, he's not getting his last attack. Fuck that shit. Okay, so it's the druid's turn. I'm just gonna do a general roll for them to see how they're doing. The druids are level 3. The druids will this die. So the druids on deck are doing pretty well. They've broken through. We can hear. Why am I just saying? The druids on deck seem to be holding their own well, despite being outnumbered up there. Nice arguing, pirates. Unfortunately, you now fine red mist. Yes, Crusader is the red mist today. They seem to be gaining ground. 19's pretty good. They're gaining ground. They're getting closer to the ritual. Wait, Bri, I got it. Kind pirates. Some help the senior turn them to paste. Then we've got the dude's fighters down below, the level 3 fighters. For them, what dice did I give them? Oh yeah, Boris, that was it. 17, they're doing fairly well as well. The guards down below are also holding their own. They are looking, some have even broken away from the fighting to find wood to make a way onto the ship. But given that a round is 6 seconds, that's gonna take a little while. Which leaves the pirates, which rolled a 13. So they're not doing as well. Go fucking figure. The pirates are being held back, fighting defensively as their captain yells for them to hold the line. We're almost there. Yay! It says hello, welcome. I like having a senior across the road. Guards and pirates have morals and have problem not to fight Elder. It's kind of a bit late for that. There'd have to be a weird heel turn for that to happen. Guess whose turn it finally is? This is the one-page solo engine on itch.io. If you would like the link, all the resources that are used in this tabletop are available on the Discord. Okay, guess what? It's my turn. So, Rose springs into action and runs to catch up with Crusader. Because do you know what spell she has? She has jump. Touch a creature, and the creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends. Do you think he could jump on the boat with that? Yes. You can probably give Mr. Crusade a disadvantage by using hostages as leverage. That's a good point. What is jump distance in like normal D&D? Oh, there's a wiki how on how to calculate jump distance. Stupid cookie thing. Go away. Fuck off. Determined by your strength score modifier. The higher they are, the longer you can jump. Okay, so he's a strength-based man as far as I know. So he can probably now jump a fucking long way. Yeah, he can jump onto the boat easily. It is true nerds can fly pretty far in the such work jumping. Rose touches his back and casts jump. That's a first level spell, so I've used a spell slot. What is this? I've used a spell slot for once in my life. Where is that on this thing? Do I only have one? Distance times stats equals jump. Well, he has a +5 to his distance jumped. I think that's my only level 1 spell slot, though. Let me check. I need the handbook. 1 second. Where's my book? There's my book. Book, 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 book. The jump hits a seagull. Yeah, he's like, fuck yeah. And then he goes, and then he smacks a seagull on his way up. That's the Bard page. We don't want the Bard page. Not today, anyway. We have the Bard page on Wednesdays. We want the Warlock page. That's the Wizard page, which is very close. That's the Sorcerer page, which means we've gone past it. There's the Warlock page. Where's that tasty table? Yeah. Yeah, I only have the 1 spell slot. So if I do this to him, I can't get up. But you know what he could do? I'm tiny. He can carry me. It's fine. So that's my turn. So with a smile, Crusader grabs Rose under one arm and launches himself into the air with a tripled jump. He almost misses the boat completely. But the two land somewhat safely. Da-da-da! We made it onto the boat! You have jump upgrade, but what about resistance to fall damage? It's fine! Flying non-themed. He could just toss me. That's true. You could toss the small woman. It is possible to toss. Fastball special. That, or even if he makes the boat, his extra weight can make it sink only strong enough for one player, or can break the jump falling weight. I think maybe he might take a little damage from the fall, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Maybe. I don't know. How much does he weigh? I don't know. Let me have... What armor is he wearing? I don't think he's gonna be enough to, like, sink the boat. I fucking hope not. But what armor is he wearing? He's only wearing light armor. No, that's his proficiencies. What is he actually wearing? Equipment. Chainmail. He's wearing chainmail armor. And he has a shield. And a flail, and a great sword, and a great hammer, and a javelin, and a spear, and a short bow. And a dungeoneer's... He has a lot of shit on him. He's probably rather heavy. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a tiny, angry warlock. Ah! Being carried by a large, old fighter who is just like, whee! Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think we need to roll if he misses the fucking boat, don't we? Okay, let's do this. No, let's not. He jumped. ... I shouldn't get to decide all this. This is what either you guys for. He may not take damage, but the boat can. Okay, so how much? More than expected. How much does that count for? Is that odds? That's how much damage we take. No, I need a 3. So we're gonna roll this. If I roll 1 and a 2, the distance was more than expected. If I roll a 3 or a 4, the damage he takes is more than expected. If I roll a 5 or a 6, the damage the boat takes is more than expected. The distance is more than expected. We missed the boat! We missed the boat! Crusader was not ready for how long his jump would be. The two fly over the boat. Oh, I wish I'd taken Mage Hand. We could have been like trying to like Mage Hand our way back while we're in the air, but we can't. I don't have Mage Hand. I don't have Prestidigitation. I can make things clean, which admittedly I've used, to be fair. Or flavored. Yeah, I love that. I've used that so much. It's great. Just like to flavor people's stuff for random shit. It's great. Do we land on water or do we land on another boat? On like another dock or another boat? Yes or no? Even? Yes. What does that even mean? I wanted to do like I'm gonna delete that. So I'm stating my question now. Do we land on... oh, because we're in roll mode, not story mode. That's why it's not letting me do it. Okay. Do we land in the sea? No. The two, luckily, the landing isn't in the sea. It is, however, in a stinking pile of fish. Of dead fish. Crusader apologizes as the two scramble out, stating he'll get it next time. And that's their turn, because that's it. That's Crusader's turn too, because he would have had to jump. Is jumping just a movement action? It does last a minute, so he can try again next turn. Lighter than expected. Kids these days don't even know slapstick our way to victory. As we should. Meanwhile, what's going on with everyone else? So the druids. The druids are doing okay. Meanwhile, on the boat, The fighting has stalled. Neither side is gaining ground. How many turns have we got until the ritual kicks off, actually? So we're on our second round now. When it gets to Rose, I'll do another trigger. I'm going to say 5 rounds and the ritual kicks off, and we've failed. So that's the druids. What about the fighters? Fighters aren't doing well. I guess, I mean, they were led by Crusader. On the ground, the fighters who were looking for wood to get on the boat. Wood planks to get on the boat. Had to stop and deal with threats. They have a few of their number injured now. No poison in the fight as far as I know. Is the captain doing good? What dice was the captain? It must have been this blue one. No, pirates. Pirates first. Pirates aren't doing too well either. In fact, they're doing a little worse. But somehow, the pirates are clearly tired. Injured. But just about holding ground. So it's still a bit of a stalemate going on around us. So that gets it back to my turn. Which I can't hold because I'm the end of initiative, which is annoying. Tune 4 shall be the key to victory. They can't shoot fireballs. They're not mages. Okay. So I used my 1 spell slot. We're on the other side of the boat, so I can't really do anything. How far could I fire an Eldritch Blast? 120 feet? Holy shit, that's quite far. I could probably take a pot shot at some of the people on the boat. Do you think we can see? Can I see the people doing the ritual from here? Even. Can we see the ritual people? I don't know. Ritual operators. Operators. The ritual operators. Yes. Rose takes Eldritch potshot at the heads of the cultists. She can see just about over the railing of the boat. So I don't reckon she's gonna hit them. This is a hard shot she's trying to do. They cannot shoot fireballs, but they in building with lanterns. No, we're outside on the dock. Okay, Eldritch Blast. So range attack spell. Oh, 15. That's not bad. 15. My range attack is +5. That's a 20. Ooh, we might actually hit it. Oh, heck yeah. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. What's my damage? 1d10 force damage. I need my rainbow DM. Yeah, poor wage clerks operating the ritual. They're mad. 1d10. Oh, come back here. I only did 3. Which I actually think might be enough, because like I said, these are kind of weak guys. Because I am weak, therefore I needed to make everything else weak to balance. Unless I make this one of the tough guys, because then I can say, one... ritual at 2 HP. Yeah, we'll get them 5. We'll get them 5 each. She manages the hit, surprisingly. But the cultist doesn't go down. Okay, that's the second round done. 3 more and the ritual's gonna pop off, and that would be bad for everyone. Yay! Let's try not to find out what it does. Okay, so Crusader's gonna try jump us over there again. He's probably a bit more acclimatized as to what to expect this time, hopefully. So we're gonna do player action. Crusader steadies himself for the jump once more. He flies up into the air. And this time I'm gonna make him roll potentially acrobatics. Probably should have done it last time, I didn't think about it until now. I'm a smart cookie. Do you reckon, could an argument be made for athletics here? Because his athletics is stupid, because his strength is stupid. To be fair, his acrobatics ain't bad either, but I think an argument could be made for this being athletics. Maybe. What's the difference between acrobatics and athletics, though? I guess one's finesse, one's strength. And this is a strength thing. It's not controlling his strength. So yeah. Plus 10 on this roll. A 19! That'll bloody do it. Thank you. So. But what if the ritual is one that gives us free food? Also, yeah, I could see that being athletics. Wonderful. Reassurance. I mean, you guys are my patron. If that's what if you guys want to see what happens, if the ritual ends, if the ritual pops off, you can give that order. Rose may not 100% follow it, but then that's your prerogative if you can convince her. The two land safely this time, and after gently putting Rose down, Crusader charges into the fray. However, I'm not giving Crusader an actual turn. That was his movement and action as far as I'm concerned. He's too OP. I mean, maybe he could have one. No. He had to roll roll a dice. It was an action. He had to do that. Okay. Who's next? The Druids. So the Druids are going to be a bit bolstered by one of their big bosses coming in. So 14, not bad. The Druids welcome you aboard. The two of you aboard. The two aboard. Welcome aboard, mateys! And are emboldened in their charge. Meanwhile, the fighters below are struggling. Oh no, I think we might have some guard fatalities now. I'd probably say at least one of the guards is down, if not two. The fighters below are starting to struggle. One screams out as they fall to the floor. And last but not least, the pirates. How are they doing? They are completely missing the camera. Thanks, dice. Oh, there's a 4. They're doing even fucking worse. Obviously, the ones on the ground seem to be doing all right. With Crusader starting his charge, and the druids emboldened, the gap closes and the ritual is in sight. I can take my pot shots! I can take my pot shots! Yay! With a clear view now of what's my... I need to see my spells by level, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Unseen. I can't use Unseen 7 right now. I do not have the spell slots. Is happening. Rose can see Skell tied up in the middle of a ritual circle. Yeah, it turns out if your man hears that, the guard formation comes. Yeah, that's what's happened. In the middle of a ritual circle, spaced out evenly around are 4 cultists and the captain of the ship standing as the last defense. The captain of the ship is not a normal ass weak pirate, obviously. There's no way. And then I'm gonna generate them a character sheet. They are gonna be maybe an Eldritch Knight. Maybe a sorcerer. I don't think it's possible. I mean, maybe you guys could fuck with what the ritual does. I don't know how powerful you guys are. Let's do that. Oh, that's nasty. Problem is, I don't know how to play a lot of other spells, so this is fine. But no, you guys haven't told me to do the spell yet, so. Oh no. Well, you are now the focal point of the ritual. Give us 1 inch of height permanently, and the ritual gets delayed a turn. I don't need that. It's gonna only end well. Rose fires another Eldritch potshot. Because that's what warlocks do. That's what warlocks do. Eldritch potshot 15. That's probably enough to get past their AC. They're also doing a ritual, so I'm probably... Ooh, that's a good point. I should have been rolling... From here on, I need to roll their concentration. So 15 does just about get past their armor. That's nice. I say advance the ritual turn, and we'll give you back an inch of height. Oh! Oh my, that's interesting. My vote is for messing with the end result of the ritual when boss messes up. Do you know what the end result is? Okay, so that's 1d10 force damage to one of them. That's an absolute fucking 10. One guy goes down. No concentration. Boom. One ritual guy is down. The ritual still stands, though. So we're 3. We've got 2 more. Seekers of Entertainment, whatever that is. I don't begin. So, Seekers of Entertainment is what you guys are. If I was looking at Warlock things, and there's a specific Warlock subclass called the Seeker, where your patron is a being who travels the astral plane in search of knowledge and secrets. So I basically made you guys the Seekers, but you guys want entertainment rather than knowledge. That was the idea. It was the easiest way to fit you guys into the system without me having to build anything new. Players will try to get creative. I would just disable the ritual until hidden requirement. I know, but I don't have any players. It's just me. It's all just an elaborate recipe from Inspire. But remember the Full Metal Alchemist on me. That's, use that for reference. I know what we are. I'm saying, no whatever will happen in the ritual will be entertaining. We seek knowledge, but knowledge is entirely made up of memes. Correct. One of the ritual casters goes down. No, raid! Raid! Oh, hello! Hello, Makong! Oh, and I got bits! Oh my gosh. He used bits for an emote. Well done. Hello. Hi. This is D&D. Welcome. Haga, Tree, Beatrix, Zinged, TTV, Omakong. Memes are the DNA. That's all correct. Yeah, we got a little 25 party raid on Twitch. No, this is Patrick. Wonderful. How am I going? How's D&D? Currently going okay. We've got 2 turns and then a ritual gets kicked off and I'm trying to stop it. I did just take out one of the ritual goers, but there's 3 more and I don't know if we're going to be able to take them out, but we do have our really old, really cool level 15 fighter running in, so it should be good. If they seek knowledge, then knowledge must be paid. If need strength, then strength is paid. No. Okay. So, yeah. Then the ritual casters go down. Good! Okay, now it's Crusader's turn. Crusader gets his 2 of his turns now. If the ritual is good, then it will be funny watching it get reversed. If it is targeted, then why not force it into someone else? If it is bad, then we get free food. Not. You gotta go eep. Have a nice eep. Rest good. Eep is important. So Crusaders dies. Crusaders running in, and there's still some pirates between him and the rituals, and also the captain's in the way as well. So we're gonna have to roll, see how he's doing. He's doing 11 for his attack. He has a stupid attack 'cause he's so stupid strong. Which makes it 21, just getting past any. So. How long have I been playing D&D? Today, I've been playing it for an hour. For my life, I've been playing... Actually, I've been playing a lot of other things. D&D, I actually haven't played that long. Well, I say that. I'm currently in a campaign with friends that's been like 2 years long. So, maybe actually longer than I thought. That was a good answer, wasn't it? So, Crusader. Crusader charges in. Which edition? 5e. Because is there any other editions? I don't know. Other editions don't go. Crusader charges in, swinging his hammer and reducing yet another pirate to paste. So that's another pirate down. We had 4 doing the ritual and the captain, which led us to 7 left. Then there's probably 4 on the ground. At least 4 of those, 2 of those got killed, so there's 2 left on the ground, which means there's 2 left on top, plus the captain, plus the ritual guys. Okie dokie. Oh, every time you ask again to get ads on your... Sorry about that, bro. I appreciate you for putting up for it, though. Pirates are the new white meat. They technically got 60, but they call it 1D&D, but they call it 5e. Yeah, I know. It's a mess. Current D&D is a mess. We're just using what rules I find on the internet. He runs up to attack another. And I mean, 19's still a hit because he's stupid strong. So that's a second one that's paced. That means there is... How many did I just say? There was 4 on the ground, 3 on the ship. 2 of them have just died. So now there's 1 plus captain plus 3 ritual guys to get through on the boat. Okay. To attack another, and once more, his hammer cannot be stopped by flesh. And it reaches the ground, taking anything in its way. Ba-ba-da-ba! Okay, so how's everything else doing? How are the druids doing? They're very emboldened by their captain coming along. They're doing great. The druids are doing great. The druids are following along. I actually think they're probably going to get their own kill as well, because they were pretty emboldened last time. Taking out another of the pirates, leaving only the captain and 3 ritual operators. Ritual operators just makes me giggle and I want to do it. I want to say it. Ritual operators left on the ship. However, so how the fighters doing? The fighters have got back on their feet. They want vengeance for the guy who fell last turn. Below, the fight is turning. You can sound like it's a teacher. Maybe this ritual is to summon a sea god. Would it be nice to them to wipe it as it enters this realm and get a new pet? I don't know. I've just decided that it's gonna happen in 5 turns, so I can give myself a time limit on things. And a turn is 6 seconds, so 6 times 4, 5, 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds to stop the ritual. God damn. We've also been having that 30 seconds for an hour and 10 minutes. Don't you love D&D? Hydrate? Yeah, I should. Good point. Also, thank you for the follow. Below, the fight is turning. The fighters wanting revenge are pushing back the pirates. The pirates. Have you tried turning the ritual on and off again? And the pirates themselves, they're getting pushed. They're getting pushed. 30 seconds of combat is an hour and a day of roleplay. It is. Because you always get to that one person, when you're playing in a group, you get to that one person who just has spent the time zoned out and then needs like 10 minutes to think of what their turn actually was, even though they had like an hour between their last turn. Not saying I'm not that person, though. I don't think they have a time skip ready. I don't know if they have that. I know what they have out of character, but it's not that. The pirates are being pushed back in both times. Things are getting desperate for them. Rose's turn! It's my turn! Time to see if I can take out another one of the guys. Which should help. Okay. Eldritch. Pew! Oh, no, that was a 7. That was a 7. I swear. What do you mean, ritual is giving you an error 4? I send you up to level 2 support. Or can I organize with a replacement? They'll be there in a week. I mean, we can bring that down to you guys if you want. I've let you guys fuck with a lot in this universe, so let me give you guys a choice. So I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube, Twitch. If you want the people watching on Twitch, can I do a poll with you guys as well, and then just add together? It's kind of awkward when you have both of you guys at once. I don't know how to do a poll on Twitch, so yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'll do a poll on YouTube. People on Twitch, you'll just have to tell me, and I will add it to the results. Poll. Would you like to speed up the ritual? Yes or no? Go. So, like I said, people on Twitch, say yes if you would like to vote yes to speed up the ritual, because obviously I shouldn't have nice things. Or no if you would like to be nice and let me win! It's 100% yes on YouTube right now. Mind break the cultists with floods of error message that just read, okay. Have you tried installing a firewall to block pesky guards and adventurers? I know, do I really have to ask? I wanted it on paper though. I just wanted to see your votes for this. But you're right, do I really have to ask? This way, if 2 OP, you can ritual time to change the stats and outcome. Yeah, okay, I left you guys a minute on the poll. Yeah. You win. You win. However, Rose sees her patron talking and is worried about their curiosity for the ritual. She fears the worst and feels it too when they come to a consensus and the world seems to strangely blip about her. The guards freeze for 6 seconds. But the pirates continue. A druid is cut down in that time. Crusader takes a hit from the captain. Another raid? Hello, thank you, welcome. The ritual time skip can age and rust equipment into decoy, making them useless in combat. I don't think it'll do that much. I don't think that can happen in 6 seconds, to be fair. But you only skipped 6 seconds. Hits from the captain. But the ritual proceeds to its final stage. I need to clarify here. Are you guys wanting to speed up to the point that the ritual triggers? Or are you wanting to skip 1 turn? So basically meaning if I can't stop it in this turn, I will do it. It'd be horrifying if things disintegrated in 6 seconds. It would! So I just want to clarify for you guys. People on Twitch, you are willing, you can weigh in too. You are also part of my patron, the patron of chat. Ritual in 6 seconds, that's fast. Well, it was 5 turns. I gave myself to stop the ritual. Yes. Exactly, I gave myself sort of 5 turns. I thought 6 seconds was... Yeah, 6 seconds is a turn, yeah. So we've skipped 1 turn because patrons have said that they would like to skip a turn. So they fucked with time and space and made us skip a turn. You have 1 turn to save the day. Yes, okay, cool. So we have 1 more turn left. However, that is going to spend my turn because you guys had to use me to do it. So I'm going to say that's Rose's turn spent. 1 turn to try stop the meme wrath, yes. Okay, so, Crusader. The only people left. If there's even 1 ritual guy standing at the end, we lose. Currently there is 3. And the captain. Crusader's going in. The captain's a little bit stronger though. And he has got a hit on Crusader. Where's my Crusaders? My captain spreadsheet, here it is. So, let's go. Crusader's going in with a swing. He's rolling a 19. That is quite a lot. How much damage does he do? How much damage? 1d8 plus. No, that's the fight. That's his baby fighters down that night. That's the sorcerer. Where's Crusade? There it is. Yeah, 1d8 plus 3. Bludgeoning damage. I need a d8. Preferably one that matches the dice that I was using for him, because that is just important in my life. You know, like, aesthetics, bro. But I might not be able to find it, because there's lots of dice. Da, 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 da. 1d8. Choom. That's an 8. Plus 3, 9, 10, 11. I don't think that's enough. Ooh. 1 HP off. 1 HP off. Crusader charges the captain and swings. He's taken off his feet, but the man is still standing. Crusader swings again. And he's gonna get it this time. Unless he crit fails, which he didn't. Of many other things. Yay, OBS, thank you for reconnecting. Sorry, OBS had a small blip. I do apologize. But we're back. We're back in business. So the captain has 9 HP. And there's another swing. 15 is enough. So we're gonna do that D8 bludgeoning damage again. That's a 6, 7, 8, 9. That is actually just about enough to finish off the captain. Crusader swings again. And the captain goes down. He moves in on the words. The god called OBS decided to fuck with our connection. I know! The OBS is the channel of which we are connected! Oh, and Twitch reset, so all the viewers disappeared. Oh well. That was nice while it lasted. He moves in on the cultists, but cannot reach them. Okay, so it's down to everyone else. So the druids can come in. Then next, they're with the seashell. Oh my god, the druids got one. The druids got one by themselves. So that's down to 2 cultists. The druids come in. Claws and teeth. Bringing down one of the cultists. 2 more. I don't think we have enough. I'm not sure we can do it. Knew we should have went for the 40 kg connection plan instead. Hard, it goes down. Oh yay! The Twitch is back up number. It went to 0 for a while, so I was like, oh no, did everyone leave? It's fine. What's next? The fighters downstairs. They're not going to be doing too much for this, but they are. Oh, that was an 11. We knocked it. It was an 11. The fighters are holding their ground. And how the these are purely the pirates downstairs now and not on the boat. The pirates on the dock are distracted and trying to get back onto the boat to help. But the fighters are keeping them busy. I cannot take out more than one. And even if I do a lucky roll, there's nothing I can do here. Give Briony a free Eldritch Blast for another inch in height. Eldritch Blast is already free. But if you mean you're going to give me an extra attack of Eldritch Blast for an inch in height, a permanent inch, I assume, then maybe we can talk about this. Twitch, most of you are new viewers. My chat patron seems to be quite obsessed with my height, and I've been sacrificing inches for power. Yes, an extra blast, yes. The ritual awaken. Imagine the ritual is angry and decides to take matters into its own hand, transform into an avatar. No, it's not what it does. I'm glad you're getting so many wonderful ideas from it, though. At the very least, I'm sparking imaginations and making people happy, and that's all we need. That's all a stream should do. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll sacrifice another inch in height. We're 4'4". We're 4'4", and I'm getting a free Eldritch Blast out of this. Okay. Rose's patron. Offers 1 chance at a second attack with 2 enemies. She knows she has to take it. Shrinking slightly. She will. They'll be like, oh, what a cute no, and she's like, I'm a human. She fires her first Eldritch Blast. Nope, wrong dice. It rolled a natural 20. But it was the wrong dice. I'm gonna roll that one now, aren't I? That's a 2! We're artificially creating Chibi Briny since we miss her so much. I'm sure. I know exactly what that ritual does, out of character, like I said, because I am both the GM and the player. I'm 100% sure what that ritual does. Oh, that's gonna miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Oh, Rose. She cracked under the pressure. However, that sacrifice was in vain. Her height forever changed for an Eldritch Blast that went off course. Six goes to 11. That could potentially hit. Even though she knows in her heart that it is over, she fires her second one. It hits. And 1d8 force damage. That was 1d10. 1d10. 8. And takes out one of the cultists. It's too late. The last one still stands. So, small food to be back on the table one way or another. Rose heroically lost an inch of height, fired a blast and it missed. Yup. From her patron, she can hear the words Lamau. Her patron is having a good time, at least. Her chat laughs as the cultist plunges a knife into the trapped skull, and with the blood running over the ritual symbol, magic swirls in the air. A laugh from outside, from out at sea, washes over the town. The sea starts to move. You wanted to cancel the ritual. You should have shot Skell twice instead. What if that triggered it, though? 2 inches for another blast? It's too late. It's too late. The water runs away from the shore, and a tidal wave starts to appear on the horizon. I mean, that's not what it's supposed to do. What it is doing is is doing a sacrifice to Umberly, so and so she can claim the town as hers by sinking it under the sea. That's the idea of the ritual, and that's why there's a tidal wave to come to claim it. So what do you want to do? We have a tidal wave coming after us. It's gonna swallow my whole town. How am I supposed to make modern plumbing without my town? My entire family's going to die. But what if that water froze and we got a new ice rink for the town? That would be lovely. You know, I think I'm okay with the tidal wave. It's not like we're affected. Maybe we should save our favorite little gnome. So I'm gonna lose everything now. We're gonna lose everything now. Rose's patrons argue over what should be done. But everyone does the only thing they know how to do. Run. Sacrifice the cool level 15 character or the town? Oh my god, if we were a bit shorter you might get help. Jesus, how short do you want me to be? You want me to try kill Crusader? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a vote, because then people who don't really talk too much can do a little votey vote. They don't have to say things. I'm gonna give you guys the vote of more height for save, sacrifice Crusader, do nothing. So killing the town is do nothing. Again, if you're on Twitch, please feel free to weigh in, and I will add your votes to whatever happens on YouTube and keep it all in mind as we go. Okay, so most people will save the town for height. Oh god, saving the town's pretty big. So, a true noble sacrifice would fit it. Unfortunately, most people just want my height. They want me to be small. If I go much smaller, I am going to have to take speed penalties soon. And I'm guessing, like I said, it's pretty big. Would you save the town if I was 4 foot? 4 foot nothing. A feet, massive proportion. So you want me to be 3'4"? You know, a town is a lot of people. You could roll a d20 for a d20 for inches. Oh, if Rose gets small enough, Mage Hand will be strong enough to let her fly. 6 inches. Oh, I know short anime heroes. I have a small shrine to one on my desk right now. I believe he is like 4 foot something. 3 foot is really, really bad for an anime person. A d12. I'll do a d12. Okay. Height it is. We're sacrificing more height to save the town. Okay, let's find a d12. I'll do a d12. D12, 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 rainbow D12, wherefore art thou rainbow D12, wherefore art thou, where are you, my rainbow D12? I found a different D12, but that's Crusader's D12, not my D12. Where's my D12? It's in here somewhere, I swear. That's the D4. Dice bag, why are you so large? I might have to use Crusaders. Ah! I found it! Found it. And get behind a D12, wonderful. Roll a D12 with advantage on your oh man! D12 times 2, the number of people you're going to save. So there's the first one, 7. And then we've got a blank, boring one, and a 3. So I'm losing 7 inches. There's 12 inches in a foot, so 3 foot 9? 3 foot 9, I believe I now am. I'm gonna run out of height. What happens when I run out of height, guys? T! T is what happens. No, it's not, but I got T. Thank you, T Fairy. You're the best. I'm 3 foot 9. Don't worry about it. The water seems to get colder. The air gets colder. All of a sudden, the water freezes. The tidal wave is now a beautiful ice sculpture outside of town. It will affect a business, but it will slowly melt away to calmer seas in a few months. Thanks to Rose giving up 7 inches in height permanently to her patron. Jesus Christ. We've probably pissed off Umberly even more now. I highly recommend we never go anywhere by boat from here on. Move on to the micrometer scale, probably. I would say granting you really super inefficient height stealing spells later if it gets too bad, so we can get a full party of gnomes. If Rose wants her height back, she could probably offer us a deal. That's true. If it's funny enough, we might accept it. Well, do I get some by eventually? I mean, I don't... Fuck, we don't get a reward for that. No one's gonna know you guys did that. That we saved the town, you saved the town, I saved the town. No one's gonna reward me for that. No, I don't think we should be going anywhere by 2 boats either. I don't think we should be traveling by sea at all for a very long time. Maybe our entire thing... We don't get a reward, but we get exposure. To be fair, we helped out Crusader. Crusader's probably going to put in a good word for us, to be fair. We did get a little bit of exposure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Crusader might put 2 and 2 together. Few people realize what happened, and the leftover of the pirates are captured. Crusader saw you get even smaller. I say he gives you money! Also loot from pirate coins. That would be lovely. And saw the ice. He asks Rose. I say you. This is Rose. Rose, not you. Rose. Rose. He asks Rose what just happened. And she explains. He invites her back to the station. Says she should be paid for her part in defending the town. I had something and it just disappeared from my brain. Getting really close to punting distance to help your small legs cross gaps. He even carries the small girl on his shoulder. Yachiru style! Oh, I could use people as mounts at this point. I'm that small. I am nearing the height of Yachiru and Nell from Bleach. Yeah, they are very small girls. Very, very small babies. However, I am also approaching the Bleach rule of if it talks and it's under this height, it probably turns into a sexy woman. So maybe we could do that. Maybe I could have power-ups and I can temporarily turn into a tall, sexy woman. You're approaching juggling height. I am. Right, we need a plot hook for next time. So let's go in. Let's do a little plot hooky thing. Let's press a generator on a plot hook. So we've got something to do for next time. Because we've only got 15 minutes left of the stream, so we've probably not got too much left. When going into... Oh, no, wait! I'm going to ignore that. Wait a minute. We'll re-roll that later. What I want is rewards first. Story. How much money do we get? How much money do I get for that? Do you think I get like 20 gold? There's probably a fair amount of treasure that these guys had. Let me get one of my generators up. That would be lovely. I think I should get a fun magic item. Vtuber Rose sounds rad. Yeah! Average size nerd with programmer socks. Maybe a sexy girl. Never. How dare I? So let's go items. Let's go. I want a magic item. Minor magic items. Let's roll the table of minor magic items that I might find. Crusader takes her to the guard tower and pays general and pays her the same as her guards get a bonus of 10 gold. I'll say 10 gold is pretty fair, so let's give us 10 gold. So we're going to go for 20 gold now. Look at us, so much money. And allows Rose to look through some of the confiscated loot that the pirates left behind. In it, she finds... What do we find? Let me roll some loot tables. Since how about giving your height, you attract someone and become a childhood crush? No. No, I'm not role-playing that. Yes, Wikidot is my favorite website, just for the record. So / roll a D100. Let's see what we get. So an 88. What do we get for 88 in minor magic items? Night Black's wind chimes. 25% chance of alerting you when you would be attacked during the night. If one of the 1d8 plus chimes is broken in half, a refreshing but quite cold breeze blows through the area. Wow, that's kind of shite. Set of magical wind chimes that can sometimes alert if there is enemies at night. What other ones do I have? Mysterious trinkets. Ooh, that could be fun. What's in the mysterious trinket? That's roll another D100. 77. I'm getting but all the doubles for some reason. 77. A gnomish cheetah bar. Of course, we found something gnomish. A 2-foot-long steel bar designed to mount to the end of wrench handles for extra leverage. Of course! Can be used as a club in a pinch, and some known combat engineers have modified short swords to fit on the end, making them double as collapsible spears. Oh my fucking god. We got a little gnome attachment. Oh my god. Gnome cheetah bar. Thing you can attach for extra leverage to help short people. Well, that's perfect. And I'll roll one more. Things found in a grave. A bag of wonderful randomness. Weird cool items. Let's roll the wonderful bag of randomness. I have a collapsible spear. I can put my dagger on the end and get a bit of reach. Won't be beating those gnomes. I really won't, but I know how much it's gonna come in handy. Roll. This is another D100. So one more. 24. So for this one we got a potion. It has a bright orange appearance, smells strongly of floral notes. If drunk, the PC is instantly teleported to the astral plane for 1 minute. A strange orange potion. A strange orange potion that smells of flowers. Teleports to the astral plane for 1 min. So that's our rewards. I think that's pretty good. I will add them to the inventory at some point. Because I don't need to have all of this on here. A lot of this is on my sheet as well. If only it smelled like Fanta. We can say it smelled like Fanta. We can change this. Sounds like orange juice they used to serve in school. Magic wind chimes. Gnome. Cheetah. Oh, no, we're gonna have to go down one. Gnome. Cheetah. And orange potion. Okay. We got loot. Lovely. That's the first... We're only in the third session. This is the first time we've got loot. Okay. Now we can get a plot hook going. Let's get a plot hook ready for next turn. Next one. So recover something valuable from a powerful organization. And we'll gain some knowledge and secrets along the way. Crusader, though reluctant, asks you a favor. Asks Rose a favor. He sees that you are surprisingly capable. Or at least your friends in high places have. I don't have a height limit. If it smells like flowers, I'd probably use it as a scent rather than drinking it. Making it smell like Fanta would help trick a person to imbibe it. That's true. Hey, that's us. Yeah, that's you guys. Seem to have great powers. He asks to look into the cult that did this. He suspects that they stole something from the temple before this that led them to this ritual. But given that the temple is a key part of the town, it's hard for guards like him to investigate. He asks you. And do we agree, or do we need to get back to our plumbing? Rose says she would like to agree, but her friends in the high places did give her another job. That Crusader guy knows what they're talking about. I like them for as long as they don't try and mess with our personal link with the new entertainment. They seem to like him, though. So Rose simply asks for enough of a reward to further her other goals. He agrees. He agrees to provide what she needs if she can help with this role. Da da da! And that's where we'll be going next week. But for now, we're done. We're done. Absolutely done. So imagine this, but a giant wall of ice here now. So yeah, we're gonna be a detective now. Apparently that's what we're doing. I don't know what we're going to do, but I have a week to figure it out. That was fun! Did you guys have fun? Oh, this is my ball. This is my stress ball. It exists since you could see it. Da da da. It's like Detective Conan, teen trapped as a kid. It's exactly what this is. If you did enjoy and you would like to make sure you catch next week to carry on with... Are you going to draw the scenes? I do not have time. I'm not gonna lie. I do my best with some thumbnails, but I won't be able to be kind of drawing all this up. It's a lot of work. I do not have time. I had time to print out some pictures. I might have to print out some extra ones if we're doing more detective-y stuff. I might need, like, inside of a tavern and all that sort of stuff. When life gives you a huge wall of ice, make some strawberry daiquiris! Yay! However, I'm afraid of how much we probably just pissed off Umberly so bad. She was so excited for her new part of her kingdom. She was gonna flood the whole town, but no. No. You know we're hanging around somewhere. The character version of you was only referred to. But yeah. If you want to catch next week's, I would really appreciate it if you would follow the channel on Twitch. Or if you're on YouTube, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel! That would be lovely. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I have much else for you today. Can I stop that ad? I don't want an ad right now. Peace off. How do I do that? Stop it! No, I don't know that it won't let me click the snooze button. I do apologize, Twitch. You're about to get an ad, and I don't know how to deal with it. But anyway, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you, anyone who lurks. Thank you, anyone who watches the VOD. Thank you for all your input during this game. Like I said, this game doesn't really work without chat. So I really appreciate you all bringing in your ideas, throwing out your thoughts, and really making this a lovely, exciting game for all of us to play. It's very fun. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're helping me out with this. It's good. Tomorrow we'll be playing more Library of Ruiner. We're gonna pray so badly for me to actually get through that goddamn game. And that's all. Well, it's not all this week. Then we got Balatro. Then we got nothing. Then we got... Wow. We got Ruiner, then we got nothing. Then we got Balatro, then we got nothing. Then we got nothing, then we got reading. That's my schedule. Did you pick it up? Is that enough? Anyway, it's fine if you didn't. The schedule is on all the social medias. It is even on my, like, offline screen on Twitch. So if you're just on Twitch, just wait for me to go offline and you'll see my schedule. It's magical like that. This time, don't have a skill issue. I will be doing my best. If you would like to support me on ways to make this streaming a somewhat part-time job for me, so I don't have to go back to full-time work, because I hate full-time work. It made me cry. You can do that in many ways. You can do that via Patreon, where I post short stories. You get exclusive streams. You'll be getting your exclusive stream this month on the 16th, so you have this week to get signed up to Patreon or YouTube membership up to the Bookworm tier, and you'll get the Patreon stream. I've decided this month's Patreon stream, it's going to be reading some SCP, but there's also some other things that I don't want to say outside the Patreon stream. You guys are going to, like, help me with some stuff. We're going to test some things. I can't really say much more than that. Patreons will find out on the 16th, but the rest of you will have to wait till afterwards, because they get cool stuff first, because that's how it happens. But for now, you could join the Patreon and get all those things. You can get YouTube membership and get emotes, exclusive streams, Discord channel, and merch discounts. There is the Kofi, where if you like my emotes, you can pay me to draw some emotes for you. They're good emotes, Brent. You should get some. And there is also some short audio books, stories in the Kofi shop. Last but not least is my merch store, where you can get ebooks, first edition copies of books that I've written. notebook and a soft pillow. There will be some very cool merch coming in February, and I would like to stress that YouTube members and patrons will get discounts on that when it comes out as well. So just another wonderful reason to go for those things. But that's it. I think that's all the shilling I needed to do. That's all the D&D we had to play for this week. So we will put Rose away until next week. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Briony Rose Smith, live in the Forbidden Library. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Where's the button? There it is. Goodbye. Wait, I forgot one thing. So the writing here, I will be exporting it and putting it onto Patreon. It will be free on Patreon for anyone to see. It's being completely public. So if you ever want to check out these notes again, you can check them on Patreon. Other than that, goodbye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye.